Welcome to this edition of Metaphysics and Magick. This is an instructional video series designed to help you unlock some of the mysteries of the universe. I'm your host, Sandra Cheryl Richardson. At this time we are going to delve into the topic of Black Magick. And to do this we will first begin with a walk down magical lane to understand what magic is. Magic is the manipulation of the life forces that form the universal pattern of the karmic web. It is the force that changes destiny, and it is achieved through methods such as prayer, affirmations, meditation, and ritual. Now, there are two groups or types of magic: white magic and black magic. What your motivations and intentions are determines if your magic is white or black. White magic is the art that calls upon the power of the divine to help an individual or to affect circumstances in order to make a favorable outcome. This is benevolent magic. Some examples are areas such as for protection, to increase money, to get a job. On the other hand, black magic is the art that seeks to control another person's free will without their permission, or seeks to affect another person's life in a harmful manner. Black magic invokes the powers of darker forces that seek to disregard divine will, and in doing so, to break the karmic law. This type of magic operates on a low vibratory rate and brings temporary satisfaction, because its strength is not focused on only one goal. Oh, maybe the strength is focused for a period of time. However, because this magic has no foresight, there are no lasting effects. As a result, this type of magic must be fed, that is, done over and over again periodically to keep things the way you want. It is very draining of one's life force energy. Let's take a look at a few examples. Say you love someone, and that person thinks you look like a dog. In other words, the person that you love does not return the love or even express an interest in you. So you are considering performing a love magic ritual to tip the scale, so to speak, and have that person fall in love with you. Since you are trying to create something out of nothing, this will take a lot of time and energy. There is no foundation of willing people coming together. Therefore, the ritual will have to be repeated over and over again. Also, the person you want has not given you permission to do the ritual. In my opinion, to perform a ritual of any type towards someone without their permission is black magic. I will illustrate my point from a different perspective. Think of someone you know or have seen that you really do not like. The person is smelly and disgusting to you. The thought of even kissing that person is repulsive. Now, how would you feel if that person performed a love magic ritual to force you to love him or her? When it's all said and done, don't you want someone that you are attracted to return their love of their own free will because they are genuinely attracted to you? Don't you want someone who does not need to have magic cast upon him or her to have them love you? Here are two examples of ways where I saw love magic not go as planned. A beautiful lady I know performed this love magic ritual for a man to love her. And love her he did. After getting to know him, she realized that he was violent and into knives of all things. She tried to leave him and he turned into a stalker. It took her a long time to get rid of this person. In the second example, another lady I know performed a ritual to get her man back, and this spell backfired as well. She wound up loving him even more, and he went even further away. Do you really want to go to these lengths to force someone to love you? Is that really love? Another example of black magic is when one conjures dark forces to do one's bidding. No one gets something for nothing. And the black magician must do something to appease these forces at work, for truly it is a give-and-take situation. Because should the day happen that the black magician or sorcerer cannot satisfy the spirits that have been called forth, then the spirits will turn on the black magician and literally take the life force energy from him or her. Often the way to appease these spirits that hunger for the life force is for the sorcerer to perform a blood sacrifice. The blood sacrifice will also separate white magic from black magic. White magic will extend respect towards life. Black magic will use whatever means are necessary for the individual's goal. Do you really want someone or something to die in order to further your goals? Would you be willing to die to help further someone else's goals in magic? We live in a world where we are beyond the need for a blood sacrifice. We are magical creatures who can create whatever we want, and no one has to be hurt in the process. The best way I can guide you regarding performing magic on another person without their permission is to always ask yourself the two following questions. If you mess this spell up in some way and the energies of the spell are returned to you, are you okay with this? The other question, the person that you want to perform the magic on, are they really open to having you do this magic for them? Do you really think so? And if the answer is no, then don't do it. And that is my definition of Black Magick. Thank you for watching this edition of Metaphysics and Magick.